Peter Michael Falk was born on September 16, 1927, in New York City, and grew up in a working-class family in Austining, New York. His father ran a clothing store, while his mother worked as an accountant. At the tender age of 3, Falk was diagnosed with a rare form of eye cancer, retinoblastoma, which led to the loss of his right eye. Despite this challenge, Falk's resilience and sense of humor became defining traits that helped shape his career. Although his physical appearance set him apart, his distinct glass eye only added to the unique presence he brought to the screen. His journey to becoming an actor wasn't a conventional one, but his determination and inner strength helped him break through any barriers he encountered. From bureaucracy to acting before Falk became the household name that audiences recognize today, he worked in a variety of roles outside of acting. After serving as a cook in the United States Merchant Marine during World War II, Falk pursued a degree in political science from the New School for Social Research, and later earned a master's degree in public administration from Syracuse University. He initially worked as a management analyst for the Connecticut State Budget Bureau. However, despite his success in this field, Falk's true passion lay in the arts. Encouraged by his love for theater, he began performing in community productions. Soon, he decided to make acting his full-time career, and his studies at the prestigious Actors Studio in New York would mark the beginning of his acting journey. The rise to fame. Falk's breakthrough in film came in 1960 with his portrayal of the volatile gangster Abe Reles in Murder, Inc. His raw energy in this role earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. This was followed by another Oscar nomination for his role in Pocketful of Miracles, 1961. These early performances showcased his natural talent for portraying complex, often morally gray characters. However, it was in 1968 when Falk truly found his iconic role. As Lieutenant Columbo, a quirky and endearing detective in the television series Columbo, Falk became a cultural phenomenon. His portrayal of the disheveled yet brilliant detective captured audiences' hearts for decades, earning him 4 Emmy Awards. Career beyond Columbo. Although Columbo became his signature role, Peter Falk continued to enjoy a varied and prolific career in both film and television. One of his most memorable performances came in the 1979 comedy The In-Laws, in which he played an eccentric CIA agent alongside Alan Arkin. This film showcased his talent for blending comedy with drama, proving that Falk was more than just a detective on TV. He also starred in A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, where his collaboration with director John Cassavetes allowed him to explore emotionally complex characters. His versatility in portraying characters across genres made him one of the most respected actors of his generation, leaving a lasting legacy in both mainstream and independent cinema. Artistic pursuits and generosity. Peter Falk was not just an actor, but also a passionate artist. Outside of acting, Falk enjoyed painting and used it as an outlet for creative expression. His artwork was displayed in galleries and became another means for him to explore his introspective nature. Throughout his career, Falk was known for his generosity and humility. He treated colleagues and friends with kindness and respect, qualities that endeared him to those who worked alongside him. Whether on screen or off, his genuine character shone through, earning him the admiration of peers and fans alike. Falk's life was a testament to his multifaceted personality, and his contributions to both the arts and humanity remain highly regarded. Personal life, marriage, and family. Peter Falk's personal life was filled with both successes and challenges. His first marriage to Alice Mayo in 1960 marked the beginning of a strong partnership rooted in mutual respect and intellectual curiosity. The couple had 2 daughters, Catherine and Jackie. Catherine, ironically, went on to become a licensed private investigator, a profession that mirrored her father's famous role as a detective. Despite his rising fame, Falk worked hard to stay connected to his family, even though the demands of his career often kept him away from home. However, after 16 years of marriage, Falk and Alice divorced in 1976. The split, while amicable, marked the beginning of a new chapter in Falk's personal life. A new beginning with Shara Denise. In 1977, Peter Falk remarried actress Shara Denise, a woman he had met on a casting call. Their relationship, both personal and professional, grew over time, and Shara appeared in several episodes of Columbo, often playing characters who pose challenges to the titular detective. While their marriage had its ups and downs, it lasted for over 3 decades, and Shara became an important part of Falk's life. During his later years, as Falk's health began to decline due to Alzheimer's disease, Shara remained by his side, providing unwavering support as his caregiver and advocate. Their bond stood as a testament to the enduring nature of love, proving that their shared journey was one of deep emotional connection and commitment. Candid reflections on colleagues. Peter Falk was known for his candid personality, and in rare moments of reflection, he once revealed a list of actors he found difficult to work with. Falk was never one to hold grudges for long, but he did value authenticity and collaboration on set. One name that came up was George C. Scott, whose intensity Falk found overwhelming during a 1970s stage production. While Falk respected Scott's acting abilities, he didn't appreciate the domineering behavior that made collaboration difficult. Similarly, Falk mentioned Tony Curtis, recalling a particularly uncomfortable dinner party where Curtis made a cruel remark about his glass eye. Falk believed that some lines of humor, especially those at the expense of others, should never be crossed. Tensions with other co-stars. Another name on Falk's list was Jerry Lewis. Falk admired Lewis's work, but was put off by his behavior on set, which Falk described as self-indulgent and disrespectful. Falk once said that Lewis ruled with the same intensity he brought to his comedy, but without the respect for others. Another rivalry existed with Telly Savalas, who played the iconic detective Kojak. Falk believed Savalas saw his own Columbo character as a gimmick. When NBC suggested a crossover episode between the two detectives, Falk shot it down, emphasizing that Columbo was a world of its own. Falk's desire for creative integrity was always at the forefront of his work, and he was not afraid to defend the character he had brought to life. Personal clashes with Robert Blake and Rod Steiger. Robert Blake, another actor on Falk's list, was known for his fiery temper, which led to a heated confrontation between the two on a 1980s crime anthology series. Falk recalled that Blake wanted admiration, not direction, and when he didn't get it, he lashed out. Falk refused to engage in Blake's aggressive behavior, and the encounter marked the end of their working relationship. Similarly, Falk had an unpleasant encounter with actor Rod Steiger during a charity event in 1978. Steiger, known for his method acting and intense personality, cornered Falk with a long rant about Hollywood's lack of artistic integrity. Falk, who valued kindness over self-aggrandizement, was deeply put off by Steiger's approach. Legacy of a complex actor. Despite these personal differences, Peter Falk was never one to hold on to grudges for long. His widow, Shara Denise, once remarked that Peter never hated anyone, but he did remember moments of disrespect and cruelty. Falk's career, marked by brilliance and occasional tensions, was always grounded in his commitment to authenticity, both on and off the screen. His portrayal of Lieutenant Columbo was defined by warmth, humor, and intellectual depth, qualities that reflected the man behind the character. In rare moments of candid reflection, Falk allowed his audience to glimpse his true thoughts, revealing a man who valued respect and genuine collaboration. A lasting impact, Peter Falk's death was the end of an era, but his influence as an actor and his legacy as a man of integrity live on. Fans continue to celebrate his iconic role as Lieutenant Columbo, with his trademark trench coat, cigar, and sharp intellect forever etched in the hearts of millions. Beyond Columbo, Falk's extensive career, commitment to authenticity, and passion for creativity ensured that his contributions to the arts will never be forgotten. His warmth, wit, and humility, both on screen and in his personal life, will continue to inspire future generations of actors, writers, and fans.